What's up, guys? Back in here for another episode. So let's see who shows up today. Let's get the link out here. What's up, Rich? No drama. What's going on? Link is in the chat. Let's check on Facebook. We got a couple guys here. Tcase is in the house. What's going on?
How's it going?
We got a couple guys here. Tcase in the house.
Hello.
What's going on?
How's it going?
We got a couple guys here. Tcase in the house. What's going on, Steve?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me show you. Let me show you my stuff real quick, and I'll get off of here. And then because mine's not really slot car related, but it is trains. So I got a couple different scales here. I kind of get into scales of stuff.
All right,
so
well,
this
got
is
the floor, man. Let me get you out there right
So
quick.
of course this is a O scale, Lionel. Lionel engine. I like the Santa Fe paint job. So anyway, that's the O scale, and of course, here's the HO scale, which I guess stands for half of O. And this is what runs around my slot car track, and yours as well, the HO. And then this is what they call an N scale. And of course, this is about half of the HO. I think they consider this a 220. And then we get down to what they call a Z scale. And I think this is a 160. The N was a 160. And then the Z scale, I think they consider a 220. And then I run across these, and I think this is the smallest train set you can get.
It's real small.
I'll get a little closer here. I got a quarter set up behind it. And then it does run.
What is that, like Z scale or something?
They call this a T gauge.
T gauge.
Yep. I originally got the freight train starter set, which was in this box right here. And then this is the engine it came with. And then they just recently came out with this, I believe that's the EMD number 7 diesel engine. But I was hoping that they would put it out in the Santa Fe livery, but they did not. Oh, but they did not. So I had to add that to the collection, and then and that's pretty much it. They're pretty easy to get on the track too. I'll drop this on there, and then They'll both kind of run. And then I'll get off of here and then let that other feller have the show.
All right, Tcase, you're up.
What's that, Kenton?
Now we got Tcase. He's up next, so he's on here.
Oh, yep. And I'm gonna get off of here. So thanks, guys, for letting me in and everything.
All right, what's up, Tcase?
Hey, how's it going? Glad to make it this time. I missed it last week, but wanted to jump in. I do a lot of streaming on Gran Turismo, so I'm going to be doing that shortly after this, but wanted to show y'all if I can. Well, how do I whoop, that's not the button. Is there a way to flip the camera around?
Yeah, it should be a little like circle thing on the camera. That's a cell phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a little circle thing where you can flip it around. Oh, you got knocked out. There you go.
You messed that up. You got me back?
Yeah, all right.
Oh well, I'll just do it this way. So I do the 1/32 scale Carrera Digital, and this is my layout. It's been a progression. I started out with the original, just one of the starter Carrera Digital sets, and then had a small layout on a 4x8 table, and then I came across a Carrera Evolution set. And here's the Carrera Evolution CU. So now I can swap the CUs out and go from analog to digital real quick. That way I can run all the fun stuff. And with getting that Evolution set, I was able to expand my layout now. So we got like a 10-foot straight here to an 8-foot, and then a nice little twisty section. And then here's my slot car collection. I haven't been in the hobby too long, so I don't have too many. Mostly Carreras, some Scalextric, and a Polycar, and a NSR. Couple kind of scale model things with the Golf. I'm a big fan of Golf like you.
Yeah.
Got a few more unopened Legos and Golf over there, and then all the cars laying out on the track are all Lego cars.
Cool.
So yeah, that's Case Motor Speedway for you. At least that's what I like to call it. But I try to post reviews and unboxings. I haven't been doing it as much lately, but have got a few filmed, just need to do editing. So those will be dropping over the next couple weekends. And then, the main hobby is this right here.
Yeah.
This is my
he has
streaming
a channel, guys. Does
streaming setup. If you like Gran Turismo and whatnot, I spend most of my time in this seat playing Gran Turismo. But if I'm not doing that, I am messing around with slot cars like you guys.
Yeah, hype your channel up, man. Let everybody know what the name of your channel is.
Oh yeah, it's Tcase 101. Just go there and you'll find a lot of sim racing stuff and a little bit of slot car stuff. But I do put stuff in playlists. So there's a playlist called Case Motor Speedway, and that has all the slot car stuff on there. I did like a time lapse. I built the tables myself. So there's like a fun time lapse of that and figuring out my track layout. But ever since I got the Evolution Edition and being able to switch from digital to analog, that's really been a game changer as far as what slot cars I go for and what I'm able to do.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Awesome. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Next up, we got ZSJ Raceway. What's up, man?
All right, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah, y'all guys are my inspiration, and y'all the ones that really got me into this slot car racing. Watching y'all guys put up the videos. But tonight, I'm trying to see how to flip it over. which I don't see it. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the phone around. I have the Giant Raceway,
All right.
and what I did, I kind of extended it to make it longer. I extended it like on this end, and I extended the curve, and then the cars kept coming off the track. So on the deep curves, I put bank curves, to keep the cars on the track. I got a couple LFX Mega G Plus. I got some NC2 GTs. I got some DR1 GTs, and I'm hooked up to the Valsu lap timing system. And right now I'm just trying to be a part of the slot car world and getting started. I don't really have a channel I'm trying to start one, but I want it to be part of this slot car world that y'all got going on.
Yeah, anytime, man. You gotta get in where you fit in, man.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know how to turn the camera around so we could see the track better.
If you tap the screen, you should see that option to flip the camera. She tapped out. Yeah, you should be able to tap the screen, and it should give you the option to flip it around. Let me see. Android, leave it here like here. Flip it around. So you got the Apple. I don't know about this one. I did this button on the side. Cool. So we had 3 people so far. Just plug this in. Got my controller. I need to get a couple controllers. I need leave 2 here and keep one at home. Attitudes HO Slot Car Speedway. Jump in, man. Hit the link. Click on the link. Should run on your phone. I just posted the link. All you got to do is click on it. Drive. Somebody shows up. I just brought the Can-Ams today. I was in a hurry, so I didn't really pick out anything. Can-Ams. They're on the Sunoco. I think it's better here in the light. Bulldog. You guys can jump in if you want to just BS. It can host up to 10 people. So if you want to BS. Jump in, run your cars, and talk. What's up, Adam? That's right. Pimp your layouts. Jump in here. Oh, like I said, it can host 10 people, so you can jump in and drive and talk. Hey, Mark. Bob. What's up? I don't have my engine whip. I left it at home. So I trying to put some KD couplers on them. And I have another chassis system engine that arrived. I just saw it on my phone. So I'm going to check that out when I get home. Jack Nelson, what's up? Rick Slot Car Room. Hello, all. He said it can host 10 people. You guys want to talk and drive? Yeah, the link is in the chat. I'll post it again.
Yeah, I'll drive and bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the chat. You gotta click on the link and it should run in your browser.
Yeah, like I said a couple weeks before, my track's just temporary. You kind of give me some inspiration as I work on it, get this built up. I'll show it on your channel here.
Appreciate the kind words. So I guess, actually, I just started just to have people to talk to.
I'm going to turn this up a little bit so I can hear you. There we go.
Jump in and drive, cut the layout, show it off.
This light blue car here was my latest one. It's one of those Vincent jobs.
Oh, they make
I guess
cars.
most people probably leave them in the box, but all my stuff is drivers. So, oh, there we go. There, maybe you can see it now.
Yeah, they have is that the Charger?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I got to get one of those, man. I have to do it.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, I don't care how much it costs. I have to get it.
Yeah, I found it on the site for well, like $100.
And we got another man in the house.
Yeah, I finally figured it out.
Let's see what you work with, man. How do we give you the floor?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's no flipping the button again. But anyway, so I built this track last month. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So this track is a track in progress. It's a little over a month old. I just built this. I built the table from the ground up, and the table's actually modular. It all comes apart, and you see I had power taps here, and I got my son made this off for me on his printer, and I wired it up with LEDs. And when you come to this corner, you can see the little speed limit sign. This is a work in progress. I got lights that's going in here. And this is basically the driver stations. All come with fuel gauges, crash buttons. And right now I'm working on a Ghost Rider button. That's the next thing I'm going to put in there. So then basically this is the fuel area where you stop for fueling.
Yeah, that's cool.
In between here. It's 18 inches long, and believe it or not, this track is 71 feet long. And coming around to stop inside 18 inches is actually quite hard. It's so easy. Like right here, here's our track records during races. Races only is track records. So, just not, only during the race. But anyway, so we can, let's see what happens.
4,
So you got the lights at the tower.
2, 1, go.
And then basically you see the car going through. Oh, let's see. Got some cars over here, so couple little gas stations, fueling. I built this tower over here.
Yeah, it looks good.
My little pond. My little 50-inch monitor. See, now she's refueling.
Pit stop started.
See? And then the fuel gauge over there is refilling.
Full fuel.
And then full fuel at the thing. And then there she goes.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
And then here's all my GT40s.
Yes, 20 seconds later.
So you got all the driver stations. Everybody's got their own little roll of tape. You got your own little setup block.
Yeah, that was real good, man.
And the straightaway is 24 feet. And
That's a nice
and here
long
and,
stretch.
and here's the speed limit.
500.
And then as you come down, then you slow down. And then you come down to the corner.
55. Yeah, you have a real nice setup, man. That is awesome.
2, 1, go. New heat leader. Pit stop. Full fuel.
Well,
2 seconds left. Pit heat right.
That is awesome.
No fuel.
Yeah, you gotta have the next meetup at your house, man.
what's that?
You gotta have the next meetup at your house.
Yeah, I'm on call this weekend, next weekend. Next weekend.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No fuel.
Yeah, so basically she's just putting around. She got 4-second laps. But you look over here, 3.52 seems to be the best.
Yeah, Mark wants to know, is that a homemade track?
Sure.
No, did you make the track or did you buy it? That's
No,
what I wanna know.
the track itself, that's just the track name. But everything else is homemade. You know, this is a track mate 4-lane track. And the rest, everything else is basically, you know, crafted by me. The table and so on, and all the gadgets and all the stuff and so on. But it's it's a work in progress. It's coming along. And then I didn't show you this. Here's the best part about when we do this. I have a dyno, so we can test and tune the cars, and downforce meter.
I don't know. Is the tower scratch made or did you buy it?
This?
Yeah.
That's done by the printer. This is 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 done by the printer. That's done by the printer. That's done by the printer. My son printed it all up for me. I just painted it. And then, like this tower, there's actually going to be a cross piece here, and there's going to be lights just like this light here. See that light that's over here? I'm going to have that on both sides where the towers connect. It's going to be on both sides. It's just, I haven't done it yet. It's just in progress. So, like I said, this track, I started it right after Christmas. I started it. Started this up. And if you go onto YouTube, you'll see I have like a part 1, 2, 3, and so on. Showing the table. There was nothing here. Then I start in every level that I started building the track. It's all there. And then
Yeah,
with the
what's the
same
name
thing
of
with the
your
driver
channel?
stations. But
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Gwirex. The letter G.
Yeah, that guy's Gwirex.
Yeah, G and then the letter Wirex. And 24-foot long straightaway. You can get the cars moving.
Yeah, that's a nice stretch.
Yeah, so I'm actually thinking about putting a drag strip in, on just on the straightaway here eventually. But that's it keeps changing every day. Everything changes. It just keeps evolving. And then this light here, this shows you the color of, there's 4 colors of the lanes. This just tell you who the lane leader is. So as you're racing, if you're in the blue lane, you're ahead without even, looking at anything else. And then, there's parts of some, I got parts of my car and stuff like that hanging around. And then, and I have some of my other cars that I have on the. Did you see these on the wall?
No, I didn't see that yet.
I've had these for quite a long time. And these are those new Shelbys that I got that they had the damage on the doors, but they made good on them. They sent me 4 new ones.
That's good.
Yeah. But number 8s, these are hard to find. Same with the yellow Mustang. Most of the white Mustangs, these are the rare ones. And then I have them. I have the other Shelbys in here, and then some more number 8s down in there. This number 7 is a hard one to get.
You have a nice collection.
Yeah. And then
Did
these
you
are
say you're at Flemington?
yeah, and then these are all my runners. These are my IROC set. I have 3 sets of IROCs that we run. So basically, we do an open class. Bring your fastest car, and we'll run a race. And then we do IROC, where everybody gets the identical car.
Yeah, I like that.
And you race and you rotate each lane. So everybody, like, here I am at the red. So I'll do a heat, a minute and a half, and then I'll switch to the white, and I'll do another minute and a half. Then I'll switch to the blue and the yellow, another minute and a half, and then at the end, you know who won. And everybody races the same car on the same lane, same everything. But the key factor is pit stop. That's how you win and lose the race, by pitting. Knowing when to pit, you see other people pit, you can either not pit and take your chance and go around. And then when they come out of the pits, get in there and pit and get, just like NASCAR. That's where the races are won.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like the old data race.
Exactly. But, what's neat is you got a fuel gauge right here in front of you, 6 LEDs. You got a fuel gauge on the TV, and you got an audio telling you, hey, low fuel. So if you run out of gas, and that's another thing, I have 4 relays in here. So if you're running the track and you run out of gas and you're on the blue lane, just the blue lane shuts off. The other 3 keep going.
That's cool.
Okay. Then so let's say we all start here at the starting line, and we're going around the track, and then you crash. You have to hit the crash button. As soon as you hit the crash button, all 4 lanes stop. You get your car, so you go over to the restart lane, which is here. Then you hit the button again, the track will restart, and then she counts us her countdown, and she says go, but then I have a 2-second penalty, then there's a second go, then you get to go. So there's penalties involved as well if you crash. Then if you crash 3 times, what happens in baseball at 3 times? You're out.
You're out.
So if you crash more than 3 times, your lane, if you're on the blue lane and you crash 3 times, it shuts off and everybody else just keeps racing. So basically it's teaching you to just drive your car. And you don't have to have the fastest car to win. It's all, strategy because of the pit stops. So, but anyway, like I said, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I like that, man. Add some flavor to the game. You're not just driving around in circles.
You're not just holding a trigger and waiting for your car to fall off because, it's all luck that, or you're driving by magnet. How strong is the magnet on the car? So
Yeah, that's very innovative. That's what I'm talking about. We need innovation.
yeah, well, let me tell you, especially when you even up the score and you do an IROC where everybody has the same car. Then it's even playing field. It's not all about car. It's about driving.
Yeah, I like iRock.
Yeah, I have three sets of them. So in all 3 sets are different level of driving, and then I have the 30 volt, 10 amp power supply, variable, so we can we can turn the juice down. But I like running 22 volts. Yeah, that's how you get the the most speed because you want the speed on the straightaway, but you can slow down on the curves. I even posted speed limit signs for you. Look at this one here. See that sign?
Yeah, I can't. Hold on, let me expand that.
Can you see it?
55. Yeah, 55.
But then you got the little squiggly showing you what's ahead. And as you come around, and you blast through, you come through the start finish line, and what's that one say?
100.
Yeah. Just keep going. And just don't crash into the little pond.
You made the signs too?
Yeah. Yep. I play arts and crafts. Clip art. Make the little signs. I made the little borders here, all the red and white. Then you see here I put the simulated dirt from flying around. Yeah, how to draw all these holes out here, snake the wires inside here. It's like a big model. But
Cool.
okay, well, yeah, I got some more things that I'm in the mix of building. I'm pretty sure if you come, in 2 weeks, whatever it is, a week, you'll see the track will be changed again. There'll be other things here. Oh, wait, here you go, Mark. Remember that sticker you gave me? You see it? Okay. But you got some nice turns in here. This is just an oval track with attitude.
Yeah, that's a nice setup. Nice setup.
Okay.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming by, man.
Okay, well, I hope to see you.
Yeah, definitely have to get up there one of these days, man. That's awesome. Awesome sight.
Okay, I'll let somebody else jump in.
All right, man.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having me.
it. Anytime.
Okay.
All
Talk
right,
to you
man.
later. Bye.
Yeah, that's it. Pimp your layout. So we got a couple guys stop by today. Floor is open. If you want to jump on and drive and talk. Drive slow for a while. It was Mark Donahue who was driving this thing. Let's see if his name is on the car. Ah, man, don't punk out. Don't punk out. You can go on. Just talk and drive. Talk and drive. Yeah, Mark Donahue. Had to take a picture and expand it. The writing's so tiny. Thanks, Jim. Floor is open. Pimp your layout. Let's put the shadow on here. Nice shadow. With his Jag chassis. I always loved this car when I was a kid. But we found out these guys look good, but they don't handle that well. What the hell did you hit? So we will only race the Can-Ams against each other. It's hidden something in here. Yeah. Post the link. So you can jump in and drive and talk if you want. So you see, they look good, but they don't have to. You can't drive too hard; they crash too much. Yeah, I gotta cut that. I gotta keep talking about it. I gotta cut some of that out. I'm gonna put the hot knife on it. Be sharp, Pimp your layout every Thursday. This car must be wider than other cars. Let's see what's going on here. Ah. Yeah. Plastic cloth anyway. I had this car in the set. This one in the RC Cola. And Jockey Stewart on the box. Put the knife on this thing here. It's on a Jag chassis. And it's kind of dark when I put it up close. This guy up there. It's one of my favorites. I love this car. I'm gonna get the 1/32 scale version of this, so I can do the Papa and Son. It's on Bulldog. Cool. That's just AFX and Auto World, Jim. It's nothing special. It just runs real well. Hey, what's up, Roski Dance? Step right up, pimp your layout. Or if you just want to jump in and talk and drive, hit the link. Kind of loose over here. Go on the link, jump on in. Almost up there, 10 people. All right, old slot cars. OYD. All right, later, man. All right, guys, 7:56, 4 more minutes. I'm going to shut it down. Unless you guys want to jump in and drive and chat. If not, then 7 p.m., that'll be it. Right, let me get the Jägermeister up here. Guys on 440 times 2. Hit the link, pimp your layout. Or driving, shoot the breeze. And host up to 10 people. Time is it? 7:58. It's 2 minutes. All right, thanks, man. All right, guys, 7:58. I'm gonna shut it down. Head home. Thanks for everybody that stopped by, everybody that joined the show. Appreciate you jumping in here. So, gonna wrap this one up, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next week.